Destin, Stranger Things 3 version when he comes back from camp nowhere. Wayne Gretzky, when he played with the Los Angeles Kings, and he's the best hockey player ever. And then good old Captain America bobblehead figure. Welcome to the Coalition of Friends YouTube channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to day 2 of me ranking Marvel-themed NFL helmets. If you haven't seen the first video, go ahead and click that card up there. It'll let you know who the last bottom 8 are, so you can take those off your list and we can move on. So today we're going to go through 24th place through 17th place. That's the next 8, and let's see how that goes. Now I'll remind you of the criteria I have set up. It'll be on this list right here that you can see. Maybe my arm was missing because of how editing happened, but oh well. First will be, does it represent the Marvel character or thing? Second is, does it include the NFL team's colors? Does it represent the team as well? Does it look good is number 3. Number 4 is, does it make overall sense? And number 5 is, do I like it? So those are criteria that I've set for this, and let's jump into it. Last video was more of the bad ones, and we ended up with the New York Quinjets as number 25th. I don't think it's a bad helmet. So that was the start of the ones that aren't so bad. Maybe the Spider-Man one, but for the first one today, in number 24th on the list, I have the Tennessee Thors. For this, it kind of is a cop-out. It's too easy, I think. Instead of the T for the Titans on it, you have Mjolnir, which is Thor's hammer, of course. Then you have some Norse symbols on it, and then everything else is the same. The rest of it's the same. So you're really not making a new logo, per se, which is fine, but you're not really changing it to a Marvel theme. Just because you have a Norse god's weapon of choice, and you have some symbols and stuff, you're not really accurately representing Thor. Yes, maybe his hammer is his most well-known item, although now that we have Stormbreaker in the movies, that's a different case. But nonetheless, I think it's just too easy, and that's why it's 24th. I think there was a misstep in going with the Thors, because in Marvel you have someone called Thanos, who's a mad titan, and while the colors don't exactly match, I'm sure you could figure out it somehow. Maybe add the Infinity Stones into it, you know, think of something cool, and instead of just going with Thor and everything that happens. So yeah, lucky number 23, and this somehow ended up being a total joke on its own because of my last name. We have the Houston Odins. Now that's O-D-I-N, not O-D-E-N, as my name is. So it's different, but nonetheless it's weird to have a name that's also possibly your last name. They're keeping the same thing as usual, another Norse thing. There's an eye patch, because Odin has an eye patch. But other than that, I don't know. It doesn't really, you know, spark anything from me. I don't get any enjoyment out of it, if that's what you mean, if I mean to say. So yeah, that's why it's 23 on the list. I don't really have much to say about it. 22nd on my list is one that has a really great idea behind it. And the visual is very good. It's just not as good as the others. And that's the Cincinnati Symbiotes. I really do like this helmet. It's a good match to the Cincinnati Bengals' helmet, which is just, tiger striped. This one you have like the symbiote going across the helmet and its way, and that looks really cool. That's a great twist on to make it Marvel themed, and I thinks it works really well. I just don't think it's as good as the other ones in the end. That's all I really have to say about it. I like it. It's just, they're okay helmet. Now, you might be surprised at the next one because of what team it is and how low they are. 21st on my list are the Chicago Ultrons. And I think this is a weird helmet because Chicago's helmet as Bears is just a C. So they take a C and then they make it a U. That hurts my wrist. And so that's really what you have with this. I understand that they can't do a lot with it. What saves this though is the logo with it. They include a picture of Ultron. And I like that Ultron. I think it's a fine Ultron. I think the colors, on the other hand, are not a good representation of Ultron. Since he's been in the MCU and Avengers Age of Ultron, his primary colors were more silver, red, maybe some black in there. So having it orange and navy blue is a little bit of a stretch. I guess Ultron could make with himself whatever he wanted to with what resources he had with him. So I guess you could do that in the end with Ultron. So I think it's fine. 21st on my list is cool. Okay, so 20th on my list of the Marvel themed NFL helmets. I like it. It's simple. It's a good switch from the original team. We have the Buffalo Rhinos. Now, Rhino, as you know, is a Spider-Man villain. I think he was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, though I haven't seen it because I don't want to. I think he was in the video game that I have for the Game Boy. I don't know. But anyways, I think it's a simple, really good helmet that works well for the team. And that's why it's 20th. As I've said before, these are just not as good as the other ones. They're not bad. They just don't work as well, or I don't like them as much. So that's why it's 20th. Next, we have a team that's primarily purple and black. So, using those colors, you can come up with the Baltimore Hawkeyes. And I think this works well for a number of reasons. For example, first is Hawkeye's classic look is purple and black. And with Baltimore's colors, I think that works really well. Now, it's not that good looking of a helmet in the end. I think it's passable, it's okay. I think Hawkeye looks a little weird. I wish they included more of maybe an arrow part of it. Maybe part of the H was an arrow. But nonetheless, it's fine. It's 19 on this list, and it's okay. 18 on this list is the Agents of Oakland. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. television show, as you know by my reviews of it, which I haven't finished yet, which I think I'm going to, but I have to, want to watch the show again right now, and I have other stuff I want to watch, so those will come at some point. So yeah, back to this. And you have Nick Fury's face, even though he's only the head of S.H.I.E.L.D., and he ends up not being the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. after Winter Soldier. So maybe having a deep cut to Coulson, who's popular because of the movies and was on a television show and is now a comic book character in the realm of the comics, because there's this whole Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series, and Deadpool ends up killing Agent Coulson in it, which whoa. Anyways, I think it's fine. I think it works really well with Oakland's colors. I don't know of another team that I could pick for Oakland, and I really, really enjoy it. It's a good helmet. So the next one, visually it looks really great. We have the Pittsburgh Hydra at number 17 on the list. I do like it. I like how it shows the Hydra. I think it's a missed opportunity though, because you have to have the Steelers' colors and you have to include that in the Hydra logo, which I think is a misstep. I think Hydra as a whole, having it being multicolored, is a little bit off-brand for them. I don't think it works exactly as one would expect it to for Hydra, but I mean, it's fine. It looks a good helmet. I think it's a good representation to go from Steelers to Hydra, and that's why it's 17th. So that's the end of today's video. We went from Tennessee Thors to the Pittsburgh Hydra, and that's where we're going to end today. We got 8 more done. We have 16 more to go. Who do you think's going to win? Comment down below. Let me know of the 16 left. What are your thoughts? And then maybe with the next video, when you know the last 8, you can guess which one's the best then. Make it a game, you know? So if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to watch more, go ahead and click subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when more videos are uploaded. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your days. Bye-bye.